Peace and love to y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm doing so great. This is Golden Spiritual Teacher right here, and we are evolving every single moment of our life because we came here to collect the wisdoms. Rest of it is just illusion, and the world is illusion. So for the soul, what we are collecting actually the wisdom, the growth, the expansion, right? And enlighten ourselves and live like gods here on planet Earth, and never have to come back on planet Earth for many lessons that we are here and learning and giving and dealing with so many things. But hey, today I want to tell you all to give some rest, and I'm gonna tell you why it's so important to give some rest. Okay, so I'm gonna wait few more to come in till we dive in, because I'm here to expand your mind, expand your consciousness with the right knowledge of self. And also another thing is that please share this video, because you never know who you are helping in this growth, this spiritual growth, because we are here for a very short time, but at the same time some days can feel like eternity, but we are here eternity. Actually it's infinite, there is no time. But hey, we need to give ourselves some time to rest, and I mean mentally, physically and spiritually. Do you know why? Because from my own experiences, whenever I fast, whenever I stop eating, because every single day I love food, I love all the tastes of all the spices, I love all the taste of all these fruits, I love to mix up lots of taste, and I know that we all love foods. There are so many people, there are tons of foods out there and making delicious recipes, foods all the time. So we want to eat all day long, and we're eating and eating and eating. Some people, they're repeating the same pattern, same routine over and over again every single day for months and years and years and years, for centuries. So now we have to allow ourselves to really take some rest, because when we take some rest, what has happened from my own experience, let me just tell you, as I love eating fruits and foods, as you all know that I'm vegan, and also I love eating all this plant-based food. So now I love to eat every day, and there are some times that I can't stop eating and I want to eat every day, right? And then in my mind I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna fast only on water, and then I wake up next morning and then I end up eating fruits that I love most, and then the next day come, okay, so today I'm about to fast, so I fast, and the first day can be really good, because during that time I'm having enough time only for myself, having more clarity in my mind. Because when we put lots of foods all the time, we are not dealing with our own emotions that is speaking to us. We are not cleansing our body that it's need to. Our body need to repair itself. We are not giving that break to our, body to taking care of itself, because our body is doing lots of hard work, and we need to be really kind to our body, to really give some time for it to really digest all the old food, cleanse all the toxic, creating new cells and cleansing all the dead cells out of the body, and also repairing the mind, the body parts that we really need to repair. And during fasting is not only repairing and working for the body, but it's also for our mental health, because when we don't eat, when we don't put up lots of sugar in our body and foods craving and thinking, oh, what I'm gonna eat next, okay, so when you let go of all this and you just relax and you're just drinking that glass of water with key limes or lots of ginger juice in it, you're flushing all the toxic out, or making coriander juice to remove all the metal and toxic out of your body. So when you are on liquid, it's easy, because for the body don't need to digest anything, okay? You are flushing all the bad things out of your body. So this is what we need, and then we finding the clarity. Now we can be alert, we can be more active with our mind. We can be more energized, because when we eat lots of food, our body, need to use lots of energy to break down their food, which is not that healthy. That's why your mind can become very cloudy, very dull, and your body can become very tired, and you can't even think in the right way. And also, if you are somebody who is eating lots of processed and plastic foods that is man-made, and less of God-made foods with lots of antioxidant, that means that you are not feeling enough alive. Without all these green and juicy fruits and vegetables, you are not feeling enough alive, and at the same time no energy at all. So you need to keep it up with your energy with lots of sugary foods, let's say chocolates, cold drinks, all these sugary processed foods that just keeps you up during day. But we're here to stay alert, stay energized naturally for rest of our life. And at the same time, sometimes we can enjoy some of our processed foods, okay? It's not bad, unless if you are willing to let go of all of it and just be free from all this processed food, and you eat only what's God made. But let me just come to it later. But now, your body needs its rest, your mind needs its rest, so that you can find your own clarity, so that you can hear your own soul voice. Because in the silence moment, when you are not putting in lots of foods after foods, now when you stop doing it, now you are able to listen to your body, what your body have to say. Now you can listen to your soul. Now you have the time to find your own clarity. Now you have the time to be more energized and more motivated into the things that you really want to do, because our soul moves in a way where it needs a clean body. It needs God-made substance, Mother Earth, who is making it for us. This is soul food. So now, when we give ourselves all this rest, now we can be very much in tune with the universe, because now our body is not stressed out with all these things that is not made for this human body. So we come to a calm state with our body and the mind. So now we can connect back to our true self, which is the soul. That's why many people, you can find the videos online, many gurus, many babas and yogis, masters, they're speaking about cleansing the karma, cleansing the old. Let's say that you do lots of wrongdoing things, and now you fast on water, you fast. When you fast, you are also not only cleansing your body, but you're also cleansing yourself from your bad signs, bad karmas. Okay, and at the same time, you are also becoming more compassionate. You are opening your heart to yourself and others when you fast, because now you can feel how it feels for the people who are not eating every day, who don't have food to eat for every day. So now you open up that compassion area of your heart, and then you start to love more, and you start to become to really be in that meditative state where the soul is shining and sparkling. At the same time, you're curing your skin. Many people don't need to sit in meditation pose. Me, when I fast, I do meditate. I walk, meditate, I sit, meditate. That's all I do. I'm fasting. So now, another thing is that if you don't even have to meditate, because when you relax, automatically you are in this meditative state in your mind, within in yourself. So you will feel totally blissfulness, and you will regain your purity of your heart and mind, where you feel yourself the purest being on earth, where you can nourish your soul and feel how pure essence you carry within in yourself and around you. It's so important to fast. It's so important to take some rest from all the things, And for me, taking rest is actually when it comes to food. Taking rest from foods, just relax with some liquids, cleansing the body. For me, taking some rest is actually, going out in nature, grounding myself, instead of going out with lots of friends and listening to nonsense stuff. No, I don't have time for that. For me, taking rest, doing some creativity instead of just sitting on the phone 24/7 and watching things don't really matter, that is not helping for the soul growth. And doing some arts, singing a song or paint, color, something like that, or you stretch your body. So, anything that helps you to evolve and become your greatest version and awaken the true spirit who you really are, which is the soul, and really vibrate on that purest essence of who you really are, because that's who you are. So when you take some rest and really fast, that's when you can feel the purity, and this is the most beautiful thing. You purify yourself. You literally purify yourself. I know that many people are having lots of negative thoughts about themselves, and I got you. You are having, and it's enough now. Now is the time to really take some break from it and really have positive thoughts about yourself. Really see yourself as most divine spirit here on earth. See your divinity. See how powerful you are, because the realization itself is one of the most beautiful and powerful things that we can have within ourselves. And now nobody can help you with that. You need to do it. And I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to share my experience with you all and wisdom, what I'm gaining from my own experiences. But you need to do it by yourself. Yes. So please share this video. If you want to have any kind of angel reading, if you have any answers, seeking any clarity, book your time, schedule your time with me on Messenger. It's extremely powerful. Reviews can be found on my page, or ask me, I will send it to you. And stay blessed till then, and take some rest from all the things that is bringing you down and not helping you to become your greatest version, or helping you to feel your purest essence of your true self, which is you, which is your pure heart. Okay, namaste. This is Golden Spiritual Teacher again. So peace and bliss. To shower yourself with lots of love and unconditional universal love, and just purify yourself. I'm sending you all many hugs, okay, all around the world. Namaste. Bye.